Okay, I think you mostly landed everything at some point, but not in the right order all the time. So did you have a note? Did you notice that in the moment?
Yeah.
Okay, has that been happening in your practicing?
Not really.
Not really. Okay, let me see your setup really quick. Okay, can you relax down just a little? Like, yeah, and relax. Yeah, there you go. That looks different. Do you agree? Your arms were actually pretty high, and it felt a little tense. So just keep your arms relaxed down a little bit more, okay? Why don't you try and do it one more time in 4-4 with a lower plane, and see if you can really focus on just giving the cues at the right time. So what's happening is you're changing the meter some of the time. Okay. So like when you give the cue, I think it was when you gave the cue on 2, you rebounded the wrong direction after, and that threw off your pattern. Okay. So just make sure that once you're practicing giving the cues that you can do it and then remain in the right pattern with the right. Okay? All right, let's do Pleasant Groves. I liked your facial expression. Did you notice? She gave us a little bit of brightness on that, which was good. I thought your passive prep was just a little too active. Okay. So can it be smaller? Just like click. And so small, then big. Okay. In these delightful pleasant groves. It still seems bigger than it needs to be. Just try a couple times without us singing. Just as small as you can do. Good. So small, then big. Try. Make sure that your passive 2 goes up and out, not. There, that was better. The shape of it was better, but it could still be smaller. Try and make it this big. Good. Yes. Do you see the difference? If it's too big, it makes us want to jump early. Okay? Good. Let's go on. Let's have you do Irish tune. Did you like the sound?
No.
Why do you think you didn't like sound?
I think that my passive was a little too small.
Well, you don't need a passive here. You only need 1 beat because we're starting on 2, right? So you only need 1 active beat. To me, your active beat was a little bit less than enthusiastic. Like I wasn't compelled to take a good breath. Give us a good breath. Okay? So when you go up, then what do? What's the next thing you do? Yes, that's not what you did. Let's try one more time. No, I want to have you do it one more time, and I want you to be legato on the way you set us up, because you're giving some pretty good flick. So keep those wrists, just relax. Better, right? That was much, much better. I think you're going to like the way you ended up on that one. Good. Let's do Orpheus.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
more in that one, that your hands were not on the same plane. Did you guys notice that? You might have noticed it early, but I didn't notice it at that time. I just noticed it mostly there. So make sure that your hands are even. Yeah, can you tell which hand wants to be?
The right one usually wants to be lower.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, I think like if I stop thinking about it, I think I try to make like the tip of the baton level instead of me.
I see, okay. Can you, let me see yourself here. Can it be like that? Because I think some of it is that you're trying to get your baton way up there, and it actually, that looks better than the severe angle that you had. So I think if you can change it to that, I think that's better. Okay? Yes, Lee.